Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live and in effect. As I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, this broadcast is being simulcast live at Madison Square Garden. So say shout out to everybody at Madison Square Garden right now. Yes, indeed. No, I'm just kidding about that. I had you there. I fooled every single one of you. You believed me. No, I'm not part of the 5.5 million audience from just one streaming platform. I'm in competition with it, believe it or not, tonight. So that makes me all the more appreciative that you guys are here with me tonight. You can watch that broadcast there on replay. I want to encourage you to stay here. That is the historic Trump rally that some people are calling a Nazi rally. Of course, we know that's not the case. Even fair-minded Democrats know that's not the case. But good to see you guys, and I want to encourage you to get out and vote. It is very important, and there is really a binary choice, and I want to encourage you to make a vote for Donald John Trump. And if you don't do it now, do it on November 5th. We really need to take back this country. All right. But in that spirit, let's get into it. And by the way, I appreciate everybody, no matter what your political points of view are, and we're going to get into that later in the broadcast as we answer comments from my latest video that I posted this afternoon. There is about between 8 and 10% of this audience from the latest poll that indeed are voting for Kamala Harris. So, yes, and we appreciate those folks too for precious metals, although I disagree with them politically. And if there's a way that I can help convince them, or any of us can help convince them in a friendly manner to vote for Trump, we should take that effort. And but anyways, very good. Good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. All right, nice. Our thank you, Dean is here with us. Don Jr. is up there now. Very good. And welcome. The Van Man is with us from Canada. A lot of good folks here tonight. Let's answer one comment, and we'll take a look at the markets as they open up. But before we get to this, let me give you the backdrop of what's been happening since Friday and Thursday of last week, and even through the weekend. Israel has been targeting military targets in Iran, mainly launch sites from which their attacks came, essentially neutering their ability to launch missiles like they did before. And so that could have an impact geopolitically on the markets when they open up. So it'll be very interesting. I appreciate you guys being with me here tonight. DD Prepper says, excellent report, Sal. You just saved me a ton of money. I was getting ready to back up the truck because I was sure silver was going to 50. Thank you so much for saving me the money. I'll be waiting on a big pullback before I pull out the wallet. Yes, I don't think that we're going to see silver get to $50 anytime soon. And what does that mean by soon? I'm saying probably within the year. I'd be shocked if we were to see that. And I think more pullbacks could be coming. But I could be wrong too. It's just a feeling based off of what I've seen with silver over the years. But let's see here. Okay, let's get to Super E-Rock says here, I believe a buyer's market is coming after November 5th. Very well could be. We'll see what happens if it's a clear winner, especially including the popular vote. Just the fact of knowing who that is, that could mean that things settle down. I don't know. One way or the other, we'll see. But I appreciate you guys being here tonight. We got a lot of good folks. Michael K, Mark Razor, Johnny B is with us. Sign Up is here. And Tom Larson is with us tonight. And yes, indeed, anytime there's a pullback, it's a good time to get in. If you are in the buying mood, we have a sponsor of the channel, and that is Summit Metals. And they have competitive prices on a lot of different gold and silver products on their sites. I encourage you to check them out. And they have lots of different sales, lots of drops in prices for certain products. So it's something to check out and consider on their website. I'm going to be doing my first unboxing or showcasing. Probably won't unbox them of my first order with Summit Metals soon. So check them out when you get a chance. It's summitmetals.com. And let's see here. All right, let's see what the markets are doing right now. They have opened, and let's see here. Am I seeing this right? Whoa! Massive smackdown. Look at that. Right out of the gate. This is crazy. Silver has dropped 24 cents 0.71% drop in price right out of the gate for silver. Look at that. And gold has dropped as well. It's down $16.30, $2,732. And look at that. Wow. Very good. And let's see here. Platinum and palladium are also down. Dennis, fever broke, going for a mesothelioma test. Oh, man, well, I pray you don't have that, my friend. Feel better, sir. Yes, and we pray that it's not that. Tiger World is here. We're praying for you, Dennis. Thank you for letting us know. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. All right, so look at this. The market's out of the starting gate in Asia, and that's going to be Hong Kong or Shanghai or combination of both are down. Yes, indeed. It is falling. Look at that. Down 20 cents right out of the gate. Everything is down. Pretty much at the same pace, by the way. This we've not seen before. This is unusual. Look at that. Everything is down about 0.58 and 0.59%. All of the metals. What is that telling us? That's weird, is it not? I've never seen this before where they're down almost the same amount. In fact, 3 of the 4 metals are down 0.59%. Gold is down 0.58%. Very, very strange. Wow. So the metals are down. Could it be a glitch? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll keep an eye on these markets and see what happens. But they are down fairly big out of the starting gate. Usually what happens is they normalize after a bit, after some time. But yes, indeed, glad you guys are here with us. We're watching these markets. This seems glitchy to me that they all would fall at the exact same pace and rate. Really right down to the percentage point there, 0.58 for gold, all the rest of them 0.59. Very, very strange what's happening here. Yeah. And Tucson Bubba with the first super chat of the night for Sal's Beer and Chip Fund. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. Appreciate that so much. We love Tucson Bubba. Yes, indeed. Let's slurp in his honor. Perhaps a glitch in the matrix. That's right, Dean. It very well could be. So we're going to keep an eye on this. Now they're kind of separating out here. Platinum down just $3 now, 0.29%. Gold down 0.5% exactly. Silver recovering some of its losses a bit here, down 0.58%. And shoot up during Rockies Live. That's right. We've had that happen before. That's right, nickel stacking. That's happened. That occurred. I remember when that occurred. That's crazy. All right, let's get back to some of these general comments now. We're going to keep an eye on the markets. What a wild time it is tonight here. You know, I'm kind of surprised in a way this close to the election, but again, these are the Asian markets we're looking at here. Silver Surfer Chick here says life lately is depressing. I took all the other poor souls on earth who have it much worse than us. I count my blessings. Yes. Well, I'm sorry about that, Silver Surfer Chick. I hate what you are going through there, whatever it is. Pray that things get better for you. We're rooting for you. And yes, there's always typically others that are doing worse than us, but still, it does not mitigate what you're going through. And we feel you, and we pray that things will get better. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you, Silver Surfer Chick. Hang in there. All right, let's get this comment. Pretty long one, then we'll get right back to the markets because it is an interesting night for sure. As the prices are down tonight. I've been kind of surprised at this much here. Henry says the only reason why they did that for the more of China population could buy more gold, especially silver, but when they're creating their own precious exchange that will put silver at to $100 at the beginning and making it worth to recycling in India, government took the importance taxes for it to the population can buy more silver and gold, especially silver, for when they put it. And so many people's money will double and some will sell, then others will be buying as the population knows they are creating their own precious metal markets exchange and put silver to its true price, including gold to 15 to 1. Well, we can't use the fixed rate to be what it should be. The market's going to work itself out there. And that's why the mining ratio, the fixed ratio, the historic ratios matter not one iota to what the actual ratio is. But so keep your expectations realistic here, even with BRICS coming along here. Very good. Good to see you. And thank you, Mark Razor. Very kind of you to say, my friend. This is the only silver channel I take serious. Even though I like to joke around a lot, I appreciate that. Silver Surfer Chick is here. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, Silver Surfer Chick. We're hanging there, praying for you. And Tucson Bubba has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Very kind of you, Tucson Bubba. If you received one of those from Tucson Bubba, give him a warm thank you. And give him a warm slurp. Yes, indeed. And Tucson Bubba is unique. Now, I know there's others probably in this community that do the same thing. But I believe Tucson Bubba, he's made a big impression upon me because I think he's been stacking for over 40 years. And he has kept track of all of his purchases. And anecdotally for himself, given the market's swings and wild rides and everything that's gone over the past 40 years, he's documented all of his purchases and can prove that he has preserved his wealth through just straight up dollar cost averaging. And I find that amazing. And so that strategy does work. And I think that is amazing. And Jeff Nelson, I have seen stories that a new trend in China is to spend as little of your money as possible, not buying new homes, cars, or gadgets, and their economy has slowed down substantially. Any dip or slowdown is a gift to stackers and should be taken advantage of. That is a very timely comment, Jeff Nelson. That could be what is happening here tonight as we see the markets fall here in the precious metals category. So, wow, crazy. Look at that. Man, amazing. They're down tonight, and that could be part of the reason. Gold down $14.50 tonight to $2,734.40. Silver is down now a full quarter of a dollar right now tonight, down almost 3/4 of a percentage point to $33.52. Now it is still above 33.50, and it's certainly above 32.50. But yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Yep, Ibg, maybe we'll do that one on another night. I think that is a good question to see. But anyways, maybe we'll do that on a different night. Really low volume. Let me check it again. I thought I had. I always check my volume before I come aboard, and it's usually fine. Well, but sometimes I miss it. But it is still up there tonight. I'm checking it now. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe you can check your volume on your end. But does anybody else have any trouble hearing me? All right, yep, buy the dip. If you can find a way to enhance that by buying the dip, that is definitely good. Very good. Chad Wolf is here. Good to see you. Wes Welk, a lot of good folks with us tonight. The markets indeed are moving, and the silver is continuing to fall. It is now down 27 cents tonight. It is right at 33.50, which would be like essentially would be a resistance point. It could blow right past it. It could hold here. We'll see if that resistance is or that support is holding there in the Asian markets tonight. 33.50, which is $1 above the previous, and I still think we're not quite there where we can say that 32.50 is our new support yet. I think we're going to need maybe a few more days for that to occur. But every day that passes is a victory lap that we can take for 32.50 silver. We'll see here. All right, very good. Somebody special says I'm right 5 by 5. Thank you so much. Very cool. Sounds good. Thank you. All right. So there we are. 33.49 is breaking through. It's continuing to fall tonight. You know, I'm kind of curious to see what the volume is like on this. It is indeed a little bit. It's picking up. The volume's picking up a little bit here, but you know, it started out for the first few seconds up, and then but it went down quick. Now we're seeing. I think the green means it's picking up in the positive. Like there's buying at that time. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of hard to really gauge that. But yeah, there's got the bourbon pump. It's gonna definitely gonna get us going. Sanitize the chat here. Very good. Hawaiian Brian. Good to see some newer folks popping in here. Aloha to you. High Plains Drifter is here saying hello to us. Good to see all of you guys here tonight. A good crowd as we monitor the markets, and right now everything is opened up and it's continuing to stay to fall a bit here. Silver is continuing to fall at a pretty rapid clip now. It is down over 1% now, down 38 cents at $33.39. That is a big drop here in the opening minutes of the market here. So we'll see. I think it's it's interesting and fascinating that this is occurring after the geopolitical events, which has not gotten a lot of big headlines because the targets were not, substantial other than just defensive. But anyways, Red Hair Redneck is here. Good to see you. Good to see all of you guys. Bullion is here. Mark Rebecca is with us tonight. Good to see all of you guys. Let's get into some more comments here. Love your talk, Sal. Thank you, Smooge Deuce. I appreciate that so much. And Keith Cantowitz says, not easy to balance money in the bank and metal in hand. Yes, well, it can be a challenge, but the thing is, you have to just be fiscally responsible. You want to avoid paying interest if you can, and you want to be able to protect yourself against inflation. And there's ways to do it. Even small steps to get there is a victory for sure. Christopher says earlier this year the GSR fell to under 73 to 1 briefly. I see it working its way back down again. I very well could. We could see that happen. It seems like it should be happening. Boris Perez says here, let me get to this, says this. Well, Silver Surfer chick summed it up pretty. Pointless to complain. Time to put more industry to our purpose. Pride and ownership from top to bottom. That's exactly right. Rand will never admit how much damage was done, and we can't see anything. Yes, that's right. Well, probably Israeli intelligence can have surveillance photos taken of those areas and tell. They're going to know if the assessment was done or a success or not. And likely they'll be able to prove it. All right. Two Brother Stacking says here on this video that I posted about the silver squeeze being over for now, and that is related to China. And so this all can be all related, as that has pretty much normalized here, I guess, to an extent. Two Brother Stacking says information like this is what makes this the very best channel for precious metals. You need not watch any other channel. Sal knows the markets like no other. Well, Two Brother Stacking, you're very kind to say that. I hate to say that I disagree with you, but I encourage people to watch others. I don't have all the answers, and there's a lot of nuance. I do like to show different sides of the markets to give people some perspective, to be as realistic as possible as to what could move the price one way or the other and where the demand drivers are. However, there's a lot that I miss too, even though I do post daily videos, but I do encourage people to check out other channels. And by the way, yours is included. You provide some good analysis, so you guys should check out Two Brothers Stacking. Both those guys do a great job on their channel and have a unique approach to producing videos. Good stuff there, Two Brothers Stacking, but very kind of you. Thank you so much. And F37 Metal is here under the weather, but he's got a big gig coming up, right? Maybe at Madison Square Garden. I hope you feel better, F37 Metal. And good to see Steve C is with us as well. And good to see all of you guys. Thank you, Michael Guadagno. We appreciate you. Trump is live at Madison Square Garden. That's right now, and I know I'm competing with it. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully you can pause it and maybe watch the rest of it when we're done here. I'm missing it too. I really wanted to watch it. I watched the Hulkster, and that's when I came on. But yes, indeed. Thank you guys for being here. And Nazario Fitness says, thank God, hopefully we will get a retracement to allow the banks to get out of their short positions with a decent profit. Yes. And what's happening here tonight with the metals complex, we can see that, okay, it looks like that silver is trying to recapture and minimize some of the losses and consolidate back to the upside to at least to some degree minimize the losses here. Damage control in the markets, rather. Down 28 cents right now, down 0.85% to $33.49. Can we recapture $33.50 tonight? I hope so. Gold is down $13.50, down just about a half a percentage point to $2,735.40 tonight. Platinum is down 3. Palladium now has recovered its losses and now in positive territory. Why is palladium in positive territory? Well, because of the possible sanctions that could go against Nornickel, direct sanctions against Nornickel, the palladium producer in Russia. We'll see how that plays out. All right. Oh, yeah, very good. Thank you, Steve. You guys are awesome. Glad you guys are with me tonight as we watch these markets here. A lively night here in Asia as the markets are indeed down. And hopefully we've just seen the bottom of it, and it doesn't have that big of a loss, but we'll see. I do think that if there is a big dip like this, it's a good opportunity to buy. And again, I would suggest to at least give a look-see, just a little look-see at summitmetals.com to see if you can find, if there's certain products you're looking for, see if they have competitive prices or the best price perhaps on what you might be looking for there. Let's get to Sebastian Muller here. It says this here: in Germany, there are also many companies who offer solar panels as fence. Interesting. I've not heard that in Germany. It is only an idea to save money. A roof installation is more expensive. Here in northern Ontario, Quebec, there is also people who put solar panels in a 90-degree angle to the top of their front roof, which covers the stairs because it's easier to build. Okay, well, I think you misunderstood me, because in China, they're making so many extra solar panels, they're not even using them as solar panels. They're using them as fence lines. They're not even being plugged into anything. I think that's the thing here. All right, let's see here. King Tiger Crown Estate. On this big shift video, silver, gold, bricks, and the summit and the debt. The BRICS summit and the debt, a video I did last week talking about the BRICS meeting that was occurred. Says the thing to discuss on this channel a lot more could be gold IRA accounts, what they are, everything about them, and the benefits and drawbacks. Well, King Tiger Crown Estate, been there, done that. If you want to know what I've done, if you ever want to know what I've talked about on this channel, all you got to do is go over to the channel page. I've got 7.4 thousand videos. I've probably done a video about it. And I did do that. So if you type in IRA in there, negatives of precious metals IRA, the dangers of precious metals IRA, first-hand experience with the precious metals IRA, Viva la Metals. So there's a lot of different things out there about precious metals IRAs that I've done even as recently as 2 years ago. So all you got to do is just search it up. Just search it up. Bring the noise and search it up. That's all you got to do. Thank you. All right, we have 300 watching right now. I'm showing 299 and only 105 likes. If you are so inclined, I would appreciate it if you press that thumbs up button. I will warn you, I have to give you a disclaimer. My lawyers tell me that it is very dangerous to press the thumbs up button. You expend so much energy doing it, you could get injured if you were to press the thumbs up button. I've been told by my lawyers that I need to be able to remind you of that. So just be very careful. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we've got. Coffee tastes delicious. Extra delicious tonight, by the way. Ray Gilgrath says here, lower prices in China, plus they're getting stimulus. Likely they will buy more. They very well could. We'll see here. Let's do one more, then we're going to check the markets again. Checking those pretty frequently. More energy. There you go. That's right. More energy than that. Exactly right. More energy than copulation. Exactly right. We like that level of energy here on the Salivate Metal channel. And if you have to expend it to press that thumbs up button, just be careful. There's Lulu Lucky Stacker, a lovely female of the Salivation Nation. We appreciate that. And so Anthony Catania says, the fear in this chat is sadly hilarious. Your overlords have you right where they want you. Your vote doesn't matter. Nothing's going to fail. Trump or Kamala, the core motions in place keep turning unchanged. Stop letting the theatrics fool you. Well, I can tell you this, and I've been following politics for a long time. Make no mistake, Trump is not anywhere near the same as Kamala. And Trump is not somebody that can be controlled. And things will change more so now than in 2016. Donald Trump learned a lot from his first 4 years. And look at what RFK Jr. has been saying in the rallies, that there is no lobby groups, there's nobody funding any kind of transition or anything like that. He is beholden to nobody. No donors or anything like that are having an effect. He's really going to truly do this, make this thing right. So anybody that says there's no difference between Trump or Kamala, sadly, I hate to say it, but they are misinformed or are ignorant or are not paying attention. It's very easy to say things like that, but there is a huge difference, massive difference. And if you're inclined to think that, I had a little debate with somebody else in my poll about that. He said, that they're both controlled by the Fed. They're both controlled by the military-industrial complex. He has not been paying attention. Trump is not controlled by the Fed, by the military-industrial complex. In fact, quite the opposite. This is why they tried to kill him. This is precisely why they tried to kill him, which is why well, I hate to say it, but maybe I'm going to go there. Look at RFK Jr.'s uncle, Anyways, and thank you, nickel stacking, very, very good. And let's see here. All right, let's see here. D Glass says, no, somebody buy up all the excess silver. I need $50 silver. Also, let's manipulate platinum too. There you go. All right. Let's see here. All right, that's gonna. Let's do one more here, and then we're gonna check the markets again. Peruse through these here. Lots happening tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. And by the way, make no mistake, you feel free to express your opinions here, even if they differ from mine or others. We appreciate respectful dialogue, and I appreciate pushback and opinions here. But I will probably be expressing mine more and more too as we get closer to the election. It's that important. It's that important. Let's see here. Okay, so Dutch says keep selling at these levels. All the commentator has indicated basically without saying it outright. Take advantage of the 13-year high silver to sell a bunch. Don't buy into the hype of 40, 45, or 50 or $80 silver around the corner. Don't get caught holding the bag with another 10 years to get 30 plus an ounce. And I think that's partially what's happening. People are selling it. But yes, all right, very good. All right, thank you. 144 thumbs up. Thank you. Out of 315 watching. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's see here. John Bethia says, as far as the precious metals talks, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you are going on around the world. Some governments will only tell you what they want you to hear. Beware. That's exactly right. We have to think for ourselves, look at all sources. And Bullion says it exactly right. Trump is not part of the establishment. That's exactly right. He's working against it. And I think this time he's going to really drain the swamp, which is muchly needed. Muchly needed. Good to see Toker Talk is here. We've got Paul Sargent is with us tonight. VIP Wolf is here. Good to see you guys. So is Michael K. We love Michael K. is here. Cemetery Shop says, if they can pull it off, it would force Western markets to allow the true price discovery or end up cleaned out by the arbitrage in the overseas markets. Yes, exactly. Exactly right, Cemetery Shop. Very good. All right, good to see Goldfinger. Welcome. Good to see you. Illegal Products is here. I live in the Balkans. I ignore politics for my sanity. I understand. Well, yeah, American politics. If you're in another country, I can understand that. It's indeed very good. And let's see. A budget stacker. It says here, China's economy is a house of cards. Some might say the U.S. government's economy to some extent as well. But once again, you can trust the data coming out of China in a much greater degree. So the fragility of their government, if China ever became a democracy, not likely that I would break my personal embargo and get some of those early golden panda coins that were in troy ounces. Yeah, I don't buy any new Chinese products, precious metals. If I see them at my local coin shop and it's an older one in ounces, I would do the same thing. But I don't do that either. That's right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. And we've got this. Cemetery Shop says higher prices for diverted people into the important endeavors, but no real stacker stayed in for long. Eventually, we get a break in the weather and then just carry on stacking. There we go. Big Test Unit. All right. Big Test Unit with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. This is their 10th super chat on the stream. Thank you so much. Left, right, we all bleed red and crap brown. If we're lucky, just cover the PMs. That's exactly right. And that's basically kind of the message in my newest video, essentially, that especially I think that we should be, we can disagree politically, but I think we should be friendly about it because we want everybody to stack precious metals, no matter what their political stripe is. And so I think we should be friendly and kind to our Democratic friends, for sure. All right. I think bullion is a little. What's the word? Jaded by the warp speed and draining the swamp last time. Yes, I think there was a lot of things that he thought he could get done the last time that he realized that he wasn't strong enough about. But this time, especially if he engages Doge bullion. You know what Doge is? I'm not talking about Dogecoin. I'm talking about the Department of Government Efficiency. If he lets loose Elon Musk, it will drain the swamp. Look what he did to Twitter. He took Twitter and pared it down and basically got rid of over 80% of the waste in employees. And so therefore that caused a massive. If he can engage that and get rid do the, and Elon Musk, and I think he will, it's going to be very different this time, no question about it. And by the way, what's the alternative, Bullion? What is the alternative? The alternative is Kamala Harris, who's just going to grow the military-industrial complex, who's just going to grow government. He's going to make the swamp even bigger, swampier. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Yep, Trump thought that they would have come together and realized that. He now knows different now. This time it definitely will be different. All right, let's get into this one here from Adam Mumford says, great bias, Sal. Not a mistake. Trump's such a beast. Perfect way to preserve a historic moment and to support the president. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly proud of my purchase. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on the gold coin, though. But yes, indeed. All right, and let's see here. Numismatic Stacker says here, it's a great way to talk about this new U.S. Mint product. I tried something new, and it didn't work out. Some say it won't have the popularity of the silver one because of the price point. I'm not sure myself because it's a lot of capital risk. If the demand appears to not be there, I could be wrong, and it does double in price at release. Yes, it's going to be very expensive as well. And yes, I did burp in the middle of that sentence. I'm going to pretend you didn't hear it. I'm not going to draw any attention to that burp in between the sentences. I don't want anybody to know about it. So if I don't mention or don't even recognize it or draw attention to it, I'm not going to tell you to rewind this stream just about a minute or so ago when I said that sentence and that burp came out. I'm not going to draw any attention to it. I don't want anybody to know about it. I want to just let it go. Maybe if I don't say anything about it, it'll just pass and nobody will have any idea that I burped in the middle of a sentence. Let's go look at the markets now. Boom shalaka, folks. They are still down all around. Everything is in the red tonight. Silver sitting at $33.50. That might be resistance and support at this point. Yes, indeed, down 0.8%. Gold is down $15.70, down just over 0.57% right now to $2,733. Long Live Coins is here. Good to see Long Live Coins. Tom Larson is here. Hagar Northman is here. Good to see you guys. All right. And let's see here. Platinum and palladium down tonight all around. Very good. I'm going to keep on this. Chef Stacker, long time no see, eating sushi. All right. Nice. 135 grams of gold coming tomorrow. Armando Reyes with a $5 super chat. MAGA. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. On fire tonight. Alessa Anderson is here. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you guys are with us tonight. And as we see these markets, go with sell or buy. Atharva, I would probably be buying tonight. These are pretty good drops, especially for silver tonight. If you're in the mood to buy silver, if you can afford to do so, it may not be a bad idea. I don't know what's going to happen here as the evening goes on or what tomorrow holds. But yeah, and if you do, consider maybe Summit Metals. They have some competitive pricing there for some deals. But good to see you. All right. We cannot have any lurkers here tonight, folks. This is an active participant live stream. You can't just lurk tonight. You gotta engage. You gotta chill out. No, we can't chill out. You gotta have fun. No, I'm just kidding. Brandon Anderson is here just lurking. You can lurk. We do allow lurking. It's all good. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. As we peruse through here, watching these markets, answering some comments, we're going to get into some semi-controversial comments here, our topics here later with regards to the election. Stay tuned for that. We're not afraid to tackle controversy, but nonetheless, we allow for respective freedom of expression here. Good to see you guys. We got Matthew Brinicus here. Matthew Crustlife is with us tonight. Good to see you. All right. All right, let's see here. And here we've got the 4 Shirley 826. says the squeeze is over, Sal says, and then go buy Summit Metals. Or should I wait until the squeeze is over? Wait if the squeeze is over. All right, I don't know. Let's see. See what happens. And that might be one of the reasons why silver price is dropping tonight. We'll see here. All right. Silver Sleuth says that Summit has a decent deal on 2024 Gold American Eagle 10th ounces at the moment. All right. Very good. Nice. All right. 92 Finder 2 says, agree with you, particularly on platinum. 5% of your stack is prudent and will not hurt even if price increase does not materialize. Yep, I think so too. Very, very true. And we've got our resident hater of precious metals. I don't know why some people watch the channel that don't like precious metals, but we'll take every view we can get. Do not spend your precious time on posts, articles, interviews that only exploits and repeats a given program after program, month after month after year. Consuming the same wash, rinse, repeat, useless, never coming to fruition BS and info over and over does not add value to anything. Useless, worthless crap was never in a squeeze. Been dead in the water for 4.5 to 5 billion years. Will remain that way for eternity, guaranteed. Well, I think history has shown differently. There's been supply squeezes in every market, commodity market, everything like that. Let's see here. All right. And Silver Heist is here. He posted a video today. Check it out. I still have yet to check it out. I need to do it when I get done here with this one. But yes, indeed. And EYT says, why do you have a commie currency note? Well, because I collect little currency notes too. Why not? I also have some Nazi coins. What do you think of that? I've got a commie currency notes. I also have a Soviet gold coin as well too. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, indeed. It's just flattening, but I like it. There you go. All right. Let's see here. PM Galleria is here. Good to see PM Galleria. An amazing artist, by the way, and poet. He's a poet, and he realizes it. That's what I'm talking about. Adam Jam says here, if America is not careful, we will be outmaneuvered by other countries. That's exactly right. True that. All right, Matt Penn here. We're going to look at the markets again after this comment. Says the following here. What the stacking community needs is an exchange with a third-party verifier so that when somebody dies and thousands of pounds of silver can go to the market without the need of dollars. This way you can make trades without having to pay taxes. Well, Matt Penn, stay tuned. I'm going to have a big announcement that's going to be coming. I'm not sure when, but you have just expressed something that is in the works right now. Stay tuned. Can't say anything more about it than that, but yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. I need a squeeze box. I do need one of those. I like to have. I don't want that at night. I want it right now. I need the squeeze box at this very moment in time. At this very moment on this live stream. Yes, indeed. And, oh, man, that's right. Armando Reyes. Haters gonna hate. That's right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You were the man. I slurp in your honor. We usually save the push-ups for Tuesdays and Fridays because it's pretty busy here on Sunday nights. But let's take a look here where the market's doing now. All right, looks like the silver is trying to recapture, trying to recover for some of these losses. It is now down only 22 cents tonight, down 0.65% to $33.55. Gold is down $13.70 tonight, down 0.5%, exactly 0.5% drop, $2,735.20. Platinum is down, palladium is up. Mark Razor, have you ever collected key date coins for their numismatic value? Not really. You know, it's weird. I look at key date coins as just the same as a different, like I'll give you, for instance, the 1933 gold double eagle, I have no interest in. I've seen it in person. I've seen what it looks like in person. It's got bag marks on it. It's just like a regular old coin. Just the date's different. I've never really been into key date coins. Now, if I found one with a really good deal, I might consider picking it up. But I really don't buy coins really for the date. And I know that's kind of almost like poserish of me. I'm more about eye appeal and beauty. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a lovely lady you know, with nice curves, beautiful, you know what I mean? I don't care how old she is either, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if she's a key date either. It's about eye appeal for me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so that's me. That's just people have different ways they collect. Like I like typesets and stuff like that. To me, a beautiful, really high luster 1927 gold double eagle, it was far more appealing to me than a 19. Now, if I did get a 1933 for a really good deal and I could sell it, I would sell it in half a heartbeat and buy all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a Gibson guitar or like cool guitars. I got low standards. That's right. Yep, I got low standards. All right. So, anyways, all right, very good. Good question, though. Let's see here. Let's refresh these markets again. Oh, man, look at that. Now it's down 30 cents. Look at that. So there's some fight happening in the precious metal markets, silver especially. It's cracking through resistance here a couple of times. All right. Very good. All right, let's get back over here. We've got Thomas Chu. As we watch these markets tonight, you guys are amazing. My plan is to buy 160 ounces of silver in 2025. That's the plan. The only thing that will change, if the price goes way down, then we'll buy more. There you go, Thomas. It's good to have a goal and plan, but sometimes you have to be agile in your budget. Yes, indeed. All right, very, very good. You guys are awesome. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate you guys. All right. There is a thumbs up button, but use it at your own risk. Who's your daddy who? All right, welcome. Who's your daddy who? To the Salivation Nation. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. And Joey Libs is with us tonight. Tom Larson is still here. There's two brothers stacking. Let it tank. We will buy more. That's right, exactly. It's fallen down. A good buying opportunity indeed. By the way, I did shout out, but I'll shout out again. Two Brothers Stacking. Check out their channel. Great stuff over there. Really good guys. And let's see here. Okay, let's see here. We've got Ben Sherman. Gold, silver, ammo, food, pet food. Stack it to the rafters. Yes, indeed. All right. I would also encourage you to stack it to the beams that support the roof, too. Let's stack it to those as well. Rocky Superstar is here. Appreciate you, Rocky Superstar. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see C4. And we love Silver Heist, too. Check out Silver Heist. I need to check out his newest video. Silver Heist is the man, the one and the only. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. We've got... oh, is JM Unleashed here? JM Unleashed. Yeah, there's JM Unleashed. JM Unleashed is here. We love JM. Cannot forget JM Unleashed. He is awesome. Big Test Unit is buy, and I will buy tomorrow. There we go. Yep, if there's dips and if you can afford to do it, it's probably a good idea to make that happen. By the way, JM Unleashed has been very kind to post a link to Two Brother Stacking's channel. Thank you, my friend. And appreciate it. He's on it. And, oh, is CCT here? I know it's really busy here tonight. I don't see CCT. Say that 5 times fast. I don't see CCT. Maybe he's here. Maybe he's quiet in the background. I don't know. Or maybe he's got other things going on. All right. Just keep stacking. That's right. Keep on stacking in the free world. It may not be as free after November 5th, depending on who gets elected. Richard Metcalf says, come what may, I'm holding as long as I can. If an opportunity to buy in a dip represents itself, I'm not afraid to take advantage of it. There you go. That's right. Do not be afraid. I mean, it's okay to be fearful, but don't be. No, I'm kidding. Do not be afraid, no matter what. We got to hang tough. Stack your preparedness, as once was said by Who's Your Stacker. Yes, indeed. He's not here. Okay, very good. Hopefully he's got other things. He must have other things going on. And let's see. Okay, we got first from Quahog Stacker. Thank you. This is on the video about Democrats for gold and silver. Oh my. Willie Spencer is contemplating this. Posting here. And Matt Bittner with a silver spoon, not in his mouth, as an emoticon right here on this channel. And all right, I go. And Silver Heights says our 5-man team flowing hair privy went to PCGS and came back in MS70, splitting the profits. Whoa, nice. I thought it was a 4-man team, but that's great. Hoping value keeps climbing in the coming weeks. Way to go. Nice. See, he contacted me about that. I was going to be a part of it, but I misunderstood what he said. I thought it was like, you know, uh, get some friends around. You find some people you know in your circle of friends, and in the real world, and buy a bunch of them and unbox them all and see what you get there. I don't know. Anyways, share the profits with them, but I didn't know it was a community. But anyways, let's see here. Uh, Der Liebelong is here. All right. All right. Yes, indeed. Yep, we got to vote. No matter what the polls say, no matter what you may hear, expect that your vote is going to be the one that will bring him over the top. And not only does it need to be too big to rig, it'd be nice to see him win the popular vote. I doubt that's going to happen, but we need to vote accordingly and make it strong. Make it strong. Yes, indeed. All right. And THS has beautiful eagles. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoyed that. Let's take a look at what the markets are enjoying here. You guys are awesome. All right, look at this. Silver has fallen 26 cents tonight, but it is now back above that resistance of 33.51. And gold is down $15.60 at 2,733 bucks for gold. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Silver Sleuth. Yeah, Hawaii charges tax on your thoughts. That's right. Dubs Beats is here. Good to see you guys. Break-ins happen. Always protect your stack because you're right. I've been a victim of that. I know that firsthand. All right. That's right. Let it go. Yes, indeed. A very good idea to watch the Joe Rogan Donald Trump podcast. Also, there's been some really good ads that Donald Trump has put out lately and others that are put out. Former Democrat senator, I think, somewhere. I don't know, state senator. I didn't recognize the guy. I don't know who he is, but he's a black American that posted a really good argument for voting for Trump. You should check it out. Very important election. Crucial we get everybody to vote. And if you are American, good to see Gold Maple is with us tonight. Good to see you. Glad you're here. And welcome to Mark the Quo Hogstacker. Good to see you. And Dean R is still with us tonight. Tony Erickson probably resting up. We hope he's doing okay. We love Tony Erickson. And let's see here. Let's get over here to this. We've got Matthew Crustlife says, wow, hello. Well, hello to you. Yes, indeed. Ken Mazel is here. Skate Army is with us tonight. And let's see here. Roma 8111 says, what the hell has politics have to do with gold and silver purchases? A lot. A lot has to do with, actually, technically the purchase itself, it's involved. Politics is everywhere and in everything, Roma 8111. It's everywhere. It cannot be avoided. And it's been even more entrenched in our lives. So the best thing to do is just to address it. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Exactly right. It is involved. And politics is local, especially with buying it because of the taxation on it, as Craven Fox Bodies says here so eloquently. It's a lot. That's right. Cemetery Shop says it's a lot. It is a lot to do with it. And it's not just in hell either. It's in earth. Maybe even in heaven. All right. Tiger Wood says, even a broken clock is right twice a day. That's true. It sure is. Unless it's shattered. If the clock is shattered, and I did a show to shattered clock on the debt clock explodes, an exploded clock is not right at all because the hands aren't anywhere. Good evening to Brad Lewis. Joey Libbs is asking who's getting the gold flowing hair. Yes, indeed. We got less than a month for that to be released. Oh, man. Oh, let's see here. That's right. The best thing to do is put a thumb in it. That's right. Put our thumbs up on it. That's right. Silver Heights is breaking the news. We have 200 thumbs up on this live stream. I need to put a disclaimer. My lawyers have told me that I need to put a disclaimer. If you do think about pressing the thumbs up button, do so at your own risk. It will involve a level of exertion not seen in quite a while that could cause quite a bit of stress on your body if you were to make that move. I'm not responsible for any injuries that might occur if you were to press the thumbs up button. Dana White is speaking now. Okay, so it's going to be a little while before Trump comes on, apparently. Milton Bates says here, I'm going to, well, no, I can't check it now. But anybody tell me how many people are watching the Trump rally from Right Side Broadcasting? I think they have the most viewers. Last time I checked, it was 5.5 million watchers. If somebody can tell me over on X how many are watching right now, I would love to know. Milton Bates, who cares? Dems are bent on ushering in DEI wokeness to undermine liberty. That's all that matters right now. Well, this is precisely why we care. This is why we should be voting, Milton Bates. Vote against that crap. Rab Rob says the Democrats know they're taking us to World War III, so that's why they're buying. All right, maybe so. Very could be so. But no matter what, it's always a good time. It's a good reason to buy. A good, no matter what the reason is, it's always smart to buy precious metals and to prepare. Let's see here. All right, Rocky's going to be watching football. Go Cowboys. All right. Let's see. I'm surprised you're not going to be watching the rally. Thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to Summit Metals. Appreciate that, my friend. Lloyd Divine says, it's vote bait. They will implement CBDC. Not under Trump's term, they won't. I can tell you that right now. He will not allow that to happen. Stephen Dewberry's, just when I was going to boycott YouTube, Elon bought YouTube. That did not happen. I heard about that. That was not real. It did not happen. That would be nice, but it does not happen. Mr. E with 20 quid. Thank you, Mr. E. Says, might not have internet in a couple of months. Time to hunker down, my friend. If I never comment again, my kingdom, people divided against itself, will be ruined, and a house divided itself will fall. God bless you all. Well, Mr. E, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on there. Is this personally? Or are you talking about within the country? Are you talking about in England? Or what's going on? Are they going to censor everything there, Mr. E? I'm so sorry to hear that. Whoa. But thank you for your support. I hope that doesn't come to pass and you still have access to the internet. That is very concerning. What's going on there. And also, I will say this too. The Labor Party is colluding right now with the Biden regime. And it's very, very troubling. There you go. Cybercurtain Twitcher is here. We were wanting about him. He just dropped in to say hi to Salvation Nation. Can't stop today as I'm currently in a hotel room and getting ready for bed. Ooh, all right. CCT, no worries, my friend. Thank you for popping in. We've missed you. I hope you're doing well. And thank you. Be safe in your travels. Cybercurtain Twitcher, thank you for checking in tonight. I appreciate it. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Now, let's see here. But Steve Newberry, that would be nice if that were to come to pass. But I don't think we've got that. I don't think that's been confirmed. But I did hear the rumor too, but I don't think that's occurred. Boy, that would be nice. Jim Tillipal says, I guess the woke are waking up finally. I knew you were a great man. Trump, Trump, Trump. Thank you, Jim Tillipal. Appreciate you so much. Rocky Superstar, YouTube will not let me buy memberships. Oh, man. That happened one time to Tony Erickson. Rocky Superstar, see if you can do it from a different browser. Try that, maybe. I know that happened, and I don't know what it was with Tony Erickson, why I wouldn't allow him, or else I could walk you through it. But maybe try it from a different browser. All right. Yes, indeed. That's great to hear, Mark Razor. I'm going to watch the replay of that after this. That is something else. But thank you. Thank you, Rocky. And you guys should check out Rocky Superstar's channel, too. He posts live streams, talks about a lot of really fascinating topics, important topics that shape our nation and our views. He's a great guy. We love Rocky Superstar. Daniel Bass says, Democrats sure are stacking gold, Chinese gold. Yes. All right, let's see here. Oh, I see. When I got my strike, YouTube, yeah, okay, keep it. Maybe that's why you can't, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Objective reality. Is this live? Sounds like BBT. I'm not sure what BBT is, but this is indeed live. Let's do one more, then we'll check the markets. Johnny B says, stack on. That's how we like to do it. Stack on, no matter what your viewpoints are. Stacking is good. It's good. Yes, thank you. J. Munley has posted a link to Rocky Superstar's channel. And as you can see, the markets are still in negative territory tonight, down, 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 and stabilizing at around this level here. Gold down $15.40, down just over a half a percentage point to $2,733.50. And silver is down 27 cents right there at that support, that ever so critical 33.50, a dollar above 32.50. I've always said if we can stay above 32.50 for long enough, then we can declare victory for silver. 33.50 is just an added bonus, but I like to be able to see that support there too for that to hold. All right. 70,000 plus in the building, I was told. Can anybody give me a report on what the view count is for Right Side Broadcasting on X for the Madison Square Rally account number? And maybe just type my name out so I can see it. I'm just curious to see what the view count is on that. If somebody can find out for me real quick over there on X for Right Side Broadcasting Network live Madison Square Garden Trump rally to see what the view count is. Last time I checked, it was 5.5 million people. I'm hoping that this rally will beat the views from the Houston rally that Kamala held with what's her name, Beyonce. All right, let's see here. MSG holds 19,500, but I want to see what the actual view is for the online views. What the online views are. Okay. Okay, let's see. So there's where the markets are right now. Silver now down below 33.50. It is 1 cent below that, 33.49. A fairly good buying opportunity if your budget allows. Gold down $15.60, $15.90 now, $2,733. Very, very good. All right. Austrian Stacker is here. I heard that the Houston rally that Kamala Harris had a combined viewership from all the networks and online and platforms of 7 million viewers. So if we can get more than 5.5 on just Right Side Broadcasting, which is not a major media outlet, they have the most views that I've been seeing. I would love to see a view count on that. If you guys can let me know what that is. I want to see if it's going to beat her rally. And I mean, it's not a total indicator, but it might give an idea. All right. 30 million views on YouTube from the Joe Rogan. Yes, that's great to hear. All right, so if anybody can tell me that, I'd appreciate it. Steve Newberry says, can you say unemployed? Yes, indeed. Unemployment, that's right. And unemployment rates are going up too, by the way. Democrats are buying gold with lots of laundered money. Yes, indeed. As we know, one particular Democrat doing that. We'll get that in a moment. Silver High says, the squeeze is over. I was just getting used to the idea that we're on the move. I know. Well, that's just the Chinese market right now. We'll see how that plays out. All right. Very good to see. 17.1. Oh, whoa. 17.1 million, Sal. Right Side X views at the moment. 17.1 million? Are you kidding me? Wow. And 12,000 watching on the Donald J. Trump channel right now. That is crazy, Silver Sleuth. That's wild. Man. Amazing. You know what? I'm so curious about this. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm logged in here or not. Okay, yep. I'm going to see here. Okay, Donald J. Trump. I'm looking at it too. The Donald J. Trump X account showing 2.5 million views. Now I'm going to look up Trump Live. That's 2.5 million. And let's see here. And RSBN is 6.4. Okay, it's 6.4 million on RSBN Live. I don't know where you're getting 17.1, but I'm looking at it right now, and it's 6.4, which is still really good. 6.4 plus 2.5, that's 8 point. That breaks her record. That's 8 point something. 2.5 plus 6.4. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. But it's not 17 million for Right Side Broad. And that's got the most. PBS News has 2 million. So that's 10 million right there. That's 10 million between just those three platforms. PBS, Public Broadcasting. It is something. Wow. Very good. That's right, Rocky Superstar China. We can only trust them as far as we can throw them, and that's not very, very far. All right. All right. Very good. Amazing. So we got 10 million views on the just on 3 different platforms right now for Trump Live, and Trump's not even on stage yet. Not even on stage yet. What an amazing thing! And we got them. We've got all those places beat because we have 280 people watching here. Yes. Thanks to Steve LaPointe, we got 233 thumbs up. Very good. All right. Let's see here. We got Dewey Milton. Yeah, if Democrats get in, they'll frig it up. Frig it up. We do not want that. And let's see here. Oh my goodness gracious, Bryce Cooley. I'm sorry. Crowns are expensive. Yes. Hopefully you can get a gold one. At least get something for your money. But I'm sorry you have to have that done. AKA Numi is here. Good to see Bill 457. Welcome. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, I agree with you, Who's Your Daddy. I pray that number spread between the rallies reflects the polls for sure. All right, Big Test Unit, thank you so much for your kindness tonight. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Big Test Unit. You are awesome. Very cool. All right, let's see here. And we've got this. Paul Sargent says, I thought Dems were all for their digital utopia. Wake up your mind. Yes. Silver Sleuth, where are you getting your number? I'm just showing 10 between these 3. Where are you getting that number? 17.2, because I'm showing right now Donald John Trump is 2.6 million views. X account. RSBN X account is 6.4 million views. And PBS is 2 million views. That's a little over 10 million views. So I'm just curious where you got your numbers. RSB Network is showing 17 million. Okay, let me see if I can open this up. Okay, let me pull this up here. Show you what I'm looking at here. This is what I'm saying. 6.4 million views watching right now. 6.4 million views, not 17 million. See, this is the number that's important right here. I don't know where you're seeing 17 million, but yeah, that's what we're seeing right now. 6.4 million views right there. That's still really good. That's still amazing. And yes, indeed. And so, anyways. And this is just a clip from it, from Donald John Trump Jr. This is 6.4 million views right there. That's what we're looking at, just FYI. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I keep saying new Chrome available, and I don't know why. I don't like Chrome. I like silver. So when it says new silver or some sort of precious metal available, then I'm all in. I don't want Chrome. Chrome is cheap. You know what I'm saying? So screw that. I want to get me some whatchamacallit. But yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay. Very good. All right. Unaffiliated says 1.1 thousand votes right now, 92%. Trump 8% for Kamala. Yes, that's right. Exactly right. Elon is up now, and now it's 2.7 million views. I've got this in another browser here, and on Trump, and then RSBN is showing 6.5 million views right now. 6.5 million views on RSBN. PBS is showing 2 million views still there. Amazing. So that's well over 10 million views. And this is a historic rally. This might be the biggest viewership of any political rally in American history tonight. Think about it. 10 million views. That's just those 3. Who knows what is other agencies and organizations are. I'm sure ABC News, CBS News, even they and Fox News are going to have a lot. So this is something. This is something else. This is historic, folks. Too big to rig. That's right, Evo 1. I hope that's the case. All right. Yes, indeed. I'm anxious to see this stuff. I know here I'm talking more about that. Let's get into the markets again. What are they showing us here now? This is something else. Precious metal prices are dropping tonight, but stabilizing to an extent. In other words, we may not see prices fall much more than they are tonight, but anything can happen for sure. Gold is down $13.70 right now, down exactly a half a percentage point to $2,735.20. Silver down 21 cents, $33.56. So gold down $13.70. Platinum is down $3. Palladium is being propped up by the rumor that there may be a direct sanction against Nornickel. And we'll see here. All right. Yes, indeed. That's right. Duct tape for all those spraying thumbs up fingers. That's right. I need to do that. All right. All right. Silver Heist, RFK Jr. spoke at Madison Square Garden. He did. He spoke. He had a really good speech, too, there. All right. Very good. Profit taking and short covering. That's right. And it's a good thing you guys can't see the kind of shorts I'm wearing now. I'm wearing my Daisy Dukes at this moment in time, and I've covered them up. I've got a blanket over them because I don't want my legs to be shown. I'm covering my shorts right now. I'm taking a profit on that. You know what I mean? And you guys are profiting from not having to see my ugly pasty white legs in that as well. All right. Let's see here. We've got Ominous Rooster. I don't think politics play into collecting PMs for preservation of wealth. It's $1. It's a collector tick of interest in the PM. Don't tell the boys. Didn't collect rocks and girls collect flowers. It's built into you. Yep. The collector is, that's right. It is a collector tick, but there is a preservation as well of wealth too. And I think that politics should play a role as far as the, kind of what drives some of what's going on because of what the different political parties stand for. But there are bipartisan problems that have led to the debt, but still, it will play a role. Not just domestically either, Ominous Rooster. I'm talking about geopolitically as well. Oh, man, thank you, Rocky. I appreciate you, my friend. Let's see here. All right, Steve Newberry says, I still have a job. How about all that YouTube censorship department now that Elon has purchased YouTube? Well, it has not happened. It's wishful thinking. I heard the rumor, but it has not happened. All right. Has not happened. Let's see here. Jim Tillapal. I voted for Trump Cruz yesterday. Way to go. Very important, especially voting for Senate in Texas and Cruz. Got to keep Cruz in there. All right. Yeah, Daisy Duke. Dude, I tell you what, Catherine Bach is still a hottie. Big time. No question about it. In fact, I think she actually looks a little better now than she did back then, Cranky Stacker. I'm with you on that. Heck yeah. Oh, man. Allie says, I'm a Democrat and I buy silver. Awesome. That is awesome, Allie. I'm proud of you. That is great. All right. Very good. Thank you for letting me know. That is great. Let's see what Dignity says here on this video. The following. Appreciate your balanced approach to politics and a very interesting numbers from the Bullion Vault. Who would have thought that there were more sales of precious metals while Democrats held the office? I believe that we Democrats miss the old boring Republicans. Not that I think they turned in prior to 2016. One thing for sure, precious metals will outlive both Republicans and Democrats, and we keep stacking. Exactly right. Very good. All right. Thank you, Dignity. I appreciate your viewpoint there. Good to see Mudvayne is with us tonight, and Nighthawk is here. Good to see you. Space movie, 1992. All right. Don't know what that is. Let's see here. Tucson Bubba with a smiley face on this. And thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Let's see what we've got here from Richard Metcalf. Gold and silver don't care if you are right and left. Liberal conservative, they are precious. Sal seeing that double eagle in the raw makes me wish I hadn't sent mine in for grading. Even though I got a perfect MS70 PL, I can't touch it, and I don't want to. Well, Richard Metcalf, you did very good. That's amazing. You've upped your premium on that. Getting a proof like MS70 on it, that is awesome. Way to go. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. You guys are awesome. Glad you're here. Gary DeVelcio is here. Mark Bernard is here. Good to see you guys. All right, now Matt Bender wants me to Google it. All right, I'm going to actually do that right now. Let me see here. Open up the Google. Let's see here. Let's type it. When I type it in, I get the clown movie. Let's see here. There's a bunch of clowns in there. There's It, Stephen King movie from 2017. There was a miniseries in 1990. I did not know that. It's a novel by Stephen King. It was a 1986 horror movie. All right, so there it is. It was the It Factor. That's right. And there's an It Chapter 2 coming out, apparently. It's all over the place, Matt Bittner. What do you think of that? It's insane in the membrane. Melania is speaking. Whoa. All right. Look at that. Let's see what we've got here now. I'm just looking at the views of this thing. Donald J. Trump X account. There's 3.3 million views there. For Right Side Broadcasting, there's 6.5 million views. Let's see. I think it's a little behind here. And let's see here. And PBS has 2.1 million views. It's still showing. Let's see here. I don't think it's refreshed there.
To thrive.
Oh. Anyways, all right. Let's see here. Let's see. 2.1 million views. Okay, very good. All right. But yes, nice. Well over 10 million views, and Donald Trump hasn't even come aboard yet. It's wow, it's something else. 6.6 million views. It's the history of it, you know. It's just amazing, amazing. And actually, you know what? I will say this: Melania looks better than she ever has. Honestly, I never really was a big fan. I mean, as far as I'm a fan of Melania. I think she's a classy lady, but you know, I think as she gets older, she looks better in my view. I think she looks great. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's get back over here. We've got Johnny B says, smash that thumbs up button. There we go. Appreciate that. Thumbs up on this son of a biscuit. Let's take a look here what the markets are doing here. We have got this. Gold down $12 right now, down 0.44%. So trying to recover some of its losses tonight. $2,736.90. Silver down 13 cents right now. So it's not down, it's down 0.39%. This is actually the best silver seen tonight, to $33.64. Steve LaPointe is reporting we got 268 likes. All right, under the channel. Very cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys watching this live stream tonight. We're watching the markets here. And we're also doing sort of a view count of the number of live watchers on 3 different platforms for the historic Madison Square Garden Trump rally tonight. It is amazing to see that. That's amazing. All right. It's the older she got, the more salivating like Barbara Bush. Yes, Barbara Bush, man. She was a man. She was a hottie. The only one that stood out above Barbara Bush for me was Helen Thomas. Helen Thomas was a hottie, man. I tell you what, Helen Thomas, and also Madeline Halfbright. Madeline Halfbright was the bomb diggity. Michael Guadagno just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Got a confirmation email, but never came through the chat. That's weird, Michael. I don't know what's going on with that. That is strange. Maybe it was delayed. I'm not sure. That is odd. I'm so sorry about that, Michael. That's weird. Let me just see something here. I'm going to check something on my end. I'm checking here because I can see all of the... let's see here. Fan funding. Okay, what we got here? Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. Joe Little just donated $5. Thank you, Joe. Just joined stream and was watching the 1984 Red Dawn movie. Oh, great movie. I've not seen that in a long time. Thank you, Joe Little, for that. But yes, Michael Guadagno, I'm not sure what's going on there. That's weird. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Helen Thomas and a thong. Yes, indeed. That's my dream. I tell you what, that is... Yes, indeed. Oh, my gosh. That and Madeline Halfbright. Those are the two big hotties out there, no question. There, Nighthawk was able to give 5 Celebrate Metal memberships. Very good. Did that come through automatically for you quickly, Nighthawk? I'm not sure. Very good. And Gary is an accountant who filed taxes for people for 440. Let's see here. But thank you. If you receive one from Nighthawk, give him a warm thank you. Yes, indeed. I'm sure security is tight, Mudvayne, but yes, I can understand that. All right. As we press on here, look at that. Trying to attempt to recover some of these losses here tonight. But wow, amazing. Sam Elliott. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. All right. So gold is now down just $12.50. Silver down 13 cents. That's actually good news. Silver's trying to recover some of the losses that it had earlier. And yeah, Michael, thank you for, I appreciate you trying. Hopefully it'll come through. I don't know. Nighthawk had no problem with his. So I don't know what's going on there. All right, let's get over here back to the comments. We have this here from P. Ryan Limerick. P. Ryan Limerick says the following. Let's get over here to make this thing happen. Let me just do this. We've got to be effective on this here. Come on now, let's do this. Let's make this thing work. It says this here. Okay, India with 1.4 billion people declared independence in 1947 as a democratic and republican state. The demand from India for silver will matter more for determining the world price of silver than whatever squabbling politicians in the USA who don't get on with the important business of ensuring effective government on behalf of the American people. Surely folks should vote for the best positive policies presented to improve healthcare, education, economy, etc. is more important than trading personal insults. Maybe if the media in Europe have it wrong, that this is how the U.S. election is portrayed. Let me know if they are they wrong. Well, it's bigger than just hurling insults. That is obviously going to be in every campaign and has been since the campaign of 1800. But notwithstanding, there's other things that are happening as well too, and that are very important. But you're right, global politics makes a huge difference. There it is, Michael Guadagno. It just came through. There they come. Thank you, Michael Guadagno. Appreciate that. All right, and good to see Dove Season 91 is here. Appreciate you, sir. Welcome. AKA 47 is here. There it is. So Michael Guadagno just delayed, but it did finally come through there. All right, let's see here. And we've got this here from Duke Nukeman. Says here, and I did not know this about Duke Nukeman. And Silver Drill Pickle is here. Oh, got canceled. Okay, it got canceled and you did it again. Okay, thank you. All right, so must have been a glitch. So thank you. I'm glad it worked out this time. Thank you so much. So Duke Nukeman says here, I have a confession, Sal. I am a Democrat, and I'm proud to be one. As you know, I stack gold and silver and know the dollar loses value consistently. I will not get into politics because I believe we're all fellow Americans, all of us. I wish more people would would look beyond the political spectrum and eyeball the bigger picture, that we stack metals for our own benefit and security. That is what stacking is really about. Not politics, casting blame, or conspiracy theories. It's about what's best for you as an individual. Anyone who says otherwise is selling or promoting something. And that's the bottom line, because Duke Nukeman says so. All right, may the shine be with you. Well, thank you, Duke Nukeman. You're right. In the end, and that's what I like to talk about here. I believe politics are important for the country, but I agree with you. And there's a lot of things we do share as the reasons why we stack that are outside of that, or are more important. Because no matter what we're doing, no matter who's in office or has been in office in the past, the dollar's been in trouble for sure. But thank you so much. All right. 925 stacker. We saw with that before. I have a feeling he's just kind of boosting that. So you said it once. Don't need to say it again. 925 Ender. I don't know. I think you're just spamming the chat here. All right. Let's see here. Marky says here, the ultra high relief is absolutely beautiful. The Mint got it right on that coin 100%. Yes, indeed. I love that. undoubtedly my favorite coin for sure. Oh man, look at this. We just got this in. Well, it's a little delayed here. Sorry, from Michael K. Thank you so much. It's Sal's Shorts Fund, $5. Oh, I love it, Michael K. That is awesome. For Sal's Shorts Fund. That's right, my shorts. My shorts are funding. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Michael K. You are the man. You are the man. All right, let's see here. And we've got this here. Two Brother Stacking says, you say you lost subscribers. Well, that's their loss. Big thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, some people get easily offended, and thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's move on up here. We got Silver Surfer Chick says here, good evening, Celebrate, waiting for Sunday Night Market Watch. And we are here, and we appreciate you being here, Silver Surfer Chick. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. We've got there. Evom says, it's good to see people on both sides waking up. It sure is. Oh, yes. Definitely, no matter what, it's always good to see more people stacking. I'd love to see this. I wish there were statistics, but a lot of people aren't going to answer polls like, are you stacking silver? If somebody called you on the phone and said, do you stack silver and gold? You're not going to tell them if you do. You wouldn't. So we really don't know how many people are stacking. It's very difficult to get data on that. J628 says, you got programmed to think certain characteristics only apply to certain political views. I bet you think not one Dem owns gold or never has Repug got an abortion. Well, J628, number one, you probably ought to use a spell check or correct the typos. But the other thing, and more importantly, J628, is you should watch the video before you make a comment. You should watch the video before you make a comment, because I discussed that very topic. I never once said that Mott one Dem owns gold or silver. Oh my goodness gracious, some people. I mean, there are such a thing as stupid comments, and that's one of them. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Very good. All right, let's see what we've got here. And we've got this here. We've got Michael K says, what a day, 9 hours in ER with the wife for simple CT with contrast. Oh, man. I need a cold one, an 8. I'm sure. What a stressful day. I'm sorry, Michael K. I hope that everything is okay. Michael K., are you still with us here? I hope your wife is all right with that simple CT. Pray everything is all right. Man. And that's it. You don't know what's going on with your friends and neighbors around you, especially in this community. So I hope everything is okay with her, Michael K. I'm sure that's got to be stressful. I know I've experienced something like that as well recently. She's okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Okay. AG Scrap and Stack says here. Yeah. And the thing is, Michael, back to this comment. Like I said, I appreciate people can post whatever they want on my channel, but the reason why I was so harsh on this individual is because he obviously didn't watch the video, because I addressed that completely. So that's why I have some of these harsh responses. And they make assumptions without even watching. All I got to do is take 5 minutes to watch, not even the whole video. In fact, I even suggested in the title. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I appreciate if somebody has a differing point of view, and they come out, feel free to express it, but at least watch first what I say. Because if you're not going to watch what I say, you're not going to care what I respond. Is this person going to come back and listen to this response? I'd almost be willing to bet money. I'd be willing to bet $10 they don't come back and listen to my response if they're not going to watch the video and just take the time. It takes more time to write out their comment completely with typos than it would to actually listen to the video. But anyways, one of my pet peeves. All right. Let's get over here to this, and we'll look at the markets again. AG Scrap and Stack on this video says this. As an American, I will say, God bless us all. I did not participate in your poll, Sal, because I was slightly aggravated when you said the labor unions were overrated and outdated. But I will never cancel my YouTube subscription because you are such a hardworking YouTuber. Thanks to everyone for being a part of our great democracy. Well, AG Scrap and Stack, thank you for sharing what offended you about what I said earlier. I hate to say it, but I stand by those comments, but not out of disrespect for you and your hard work if you are part of the union, because I think actually union workers are some of the hardest people out there because the unions take so much out of their paychecks. And this is why I think they're overrated and outdated, because we have a lot of labor laws already in effect. But I digress. But thank you for, even though I said something that greatly offended you, thank you for looking past that. And I appreciate that very, very much. And by the way, if I ever say anything that personally offends you, before you do unsubscribe, feel free to reach out to me at salivatemetal@gmail.com. Or if you want to respectfully post a comment about it, if I can explain myself or even apologize, I will do that. And by the way, I will say this, that I will not need to apologize for the odor I'm smelling right now because of an SBD. I'm the one who dealt it, so therefore I'm the one who smelt it, and you don't have to smell it. It's just me. You know what I mean? So there's that. All right, let's get over here to this. Let's see what the markets are telling us now. Silver has stabilized tonight, folks. For the last 5 to 7 minutes, silver's just been down 13 cents, $33.64, above that $33.50 critical support. It did dip below it briefly a couple of times tonight. Gold is down $13.40, and my guess is some of the volume has dropped off a bit here. Platinum is down $1, palladium is up $3. We're going to take a look at the volume and see what's happening here and see what has happened here for silver. What is the volume? That volume has dropped off, as I suspected. The volume is dropping off, so not much movement, which means it may have stabilized here for both metals tonight. Let's see what gold's got. Yep. Kind of just dropping off there off the face of the earth. We'll see here. Cumberland wants to tax my carbon emissions. Yes, my methane emissions. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thankfully, the smell is dissipating here. I got to slurp some coffee. Smell this coffee. Yeah, I might need to open the door. I think we're good. It's not that bad. Hoosier Daddy says, smell this. Thank you, Hoosier Daddy. $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. That smells a lot better than what we got going on over here. And by the way, it's pretty much dissipated now. So, well, actually, I think there's a waft of it still in the air here that's lingering around. I might need to open a window. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. All right. Okay, let's see here. The Swartz guy says, Trump all the way. My mail-in ballot goes in the mailbox this afternoon. Thank you. Awesome. Very cool. Nice, nice, nice. We've got this here from AG Scrap and Stack, and as a Democrat, I did give a like. Well, thank you, AG Scrap and Stack. I appreciate that, my friend. Very much appreciate that. All right. And Caroline, welcome. Thank you for being here. As a union steam fitter for 34 years, and no one works harder than a union steam lifter. And we eat our own and crap them out. And we are we are out the slackers and make lost cause jobs golden. Way to go. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for all your hard worker. There is no question that there's a lot of good, hardworking union members out there, and I would never denigrate any hardworking American, no matter what, whether they're part of a union or not. I'm not a big fan of unions. I make that very, very clear. But I'm a big fan of union workers, no question about it. And they work hard. And thank you for what you do. Be safe, and thank you for helping to make America great, because it's people like you that do that. And we got 298 thumbs up. I am going to very cautiously ask for 2 more thumbs up. Now, be very careful. There is some risk in doing that. There's a great physical risk to your well-being if you were to press the thumbs up button on this live stream. But I'm going to go ahead and ask you to put your life on the line anyway to make it happen. Why? Just for gits and shiggles. That's why. That's right. Indeed. Thank you. Steve Lapointe is reporting we have 300. All right. Very good. Snap, scratch the sniff screen. Oh, man. It is still lingering. Man, every time I kind of shift myself in the chair, it just waffles out. I'm going to open the window. Hold on a second. I hope no flies get in here. Let's see here. I have a ceiling fan. And that ceiling fan, by the way, is above my head. Just want to let you know that. And I'm turning it. Getting some air movement here. Brian McDaniel, people that left you over the fact that Donald had a Donald Trump coin, they would have left at some point regardless. Yep, people like that are looking for a reason to be offended. Yep, I think so too. And let's see here. All right, we're going to do a count here on the historic rally. Donald Trump is speaking now. Donald J. Trump Twitter account or X account is showing 4.3 million views. The RSBN account is showing 6.8 million views right now. 6.8 million views. And let's see here, the PBS one is showing 2.2 million views. So that's 2, 6, 4, that's 10,000. Yeah, so it's a lot. 12,000 or 12 million, 12 million views. I don't know why. And this is not usually like this. Full disclosure. Hello, Mike. My flatulence don't usually have that much of an odor, typically. I mean, a little bit, but I'm not sure what it is tonight. Could have been the lasagna from lunch, maybe. I'm going to blame it on the lasagna. Let's see here. All right. Okay, there's that. All right, we have this breaking news from the Rasmussen report. Michael Rasmussen has just fondled his stack. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. And let's see here. Let's get back over here to this. Jet Black says Trump and gold 2024. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Wrestler Video says, I am voting for the best policies for the best future for this country. The answer is clear. Trump 2024. I could not agree more, sir. Could not agree more. Brussels sprout ice cream. Now, that could do it. I have not done that, but that is a possibility that I might try that. I know. Doesn't have a fancy microphone. Well, it was an SBD Silver Heist, so thankfully, even a fancy microphone probably would not have picked it up. Cemetery Shop says here, it's going to be a bloodbath. The Donald is in for a big win. Let's hope. Do not be complacent. We got to vote. Can you say Bob Menendez? That's right, old Bob Menendez. Exactly. And Frank Lagarde, 65 cents, said, Lagarda, I have to admit, everybody that I have seen sell gold and silver are not voting Democrat. Yes, they're in the minority, but there's a growing number of them that are doing it as well. All right. Let's see here. Steve Lapointe is reporting that we have 5 thumbs up, or 315 thumbs up now. And now let's take a look at the markets again. Silver is continuing to try to recapture some of the losses tonight, gaining ground now, down just 9 cents, down 0.27% to $33.68. Gold as well is trying to recover some of the losses, down just $10.90, down 0.4% to $2,738. Platinum down 1, palladium up 5 tonight. Very good. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. So there's where the markets are right now as we continue to monitor things here. You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here tonight as we press on in this market watch. Let's see what we've got here with some other comments here as of late. We've got Intellilingo says, what type of coin is the thick one on the right with the side inscription? That is the 2009 Ultra High Relief Gold Double Eagle. My favorite gold coin. Yes, indeed. A Craven Fox Bodies here says the following on this video here about the squeeze. I see a $6 to $8 A markup on the Silver Eagle, $40.42 range for new loose equals getting back to the 48. Silver Eagle, if this keeps up, and will be in no mood to buy in bulk because of these markups. Yes. It reminds me of the 2024 First Strike MS69 PCGS. Yeah, some of these premiums are starting to creep back up again for some of these places for sure. Nothing is free anymore in life, not even water. Yep. You can pay a lot for some bottled water these days for sure. Let's see here. Glad you guys are with us tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. And RZF RFDY 15 says, I'm responding to your video comment in writing during your live stream at this very moment. Thank you. Are you here with us right now? I didn't see it, RDF FY15. Good to see you guys. All right. We got Jeff Nelson says, Democrat and Republican politicians hate gold for its citizens. Well, I don't think Trump hates gold for its citizens. He's selling it. Silver, too. My kitten is a grandmaster says, a little Dems looking out for little people. There you go. That's right. And let's see here. Trump is what Freak Fu Master says here. That's his vote on this poll. And good to see D Glasses here. Welcome. Trump speaking. That's right. Yep, he sure is. We covered that earlier, showing the views. 6.9 million views right now just on RSBN. That platform alone is almost breaking the combined views for Kamala's Houston rally, from what I understand. And so lots happening there. Very, very good. Historic night indeed. Jeffrey, red or blue will screw us on gold and silver. It's hard to say what's going to happen no matter who gets elected. But I tell you what, hold on to what you've got. Hold on to what you've got for sure. And Christian Napolitano, screw the Democrats. I'd rather silver be worth nothing. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's see here. Angel Eye. China is flooding eBay with fake silver. I think you talked about it. When I got my metals from there, I had about 100 fake silver dollars. So sad these people get scammed. It sure is. It's horrible. Hate that. I stayed with you even if we disagree with our political differences. Thank you, Allie. It means a lot. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad that you don't get offended for me expressing viewpoints, especially more so now as we get closer to the election. But thank you, Allie. Steve Lapointe is reporting 323 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yes, William Fender. I actually did a video about that. The 1-ton gold kangaroo coin. It was awesome. The biggest in the world. Pretty wild. Let's see what we've got here. Let's get down over here to Carrie Taryn on this video here. We appreciate Carrie watching the channel and commenting. Doesn't surprise me, even if they see the coming crisis. People can't afford to pay their bills, much less buy PMs. I know two personally that are totally clueless and are believing everything the Democrat Party is pointing out. Me and my brother have to vote Trump just to cancel out theirs. This election has me worried. Vote Trump. Yeah, I understand, Carrie Taryn. I'm glad that you're voting, though. We need it. And for sure, we need to try to save the country. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Let's do one more, then we'll check the markets. DD Prepper says, excellent report. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate your kindness and support of the channel. All right, look at this, folks. Platinum is now flatlined now. Platinum has flatlined for the first time tonight. Silver is now down only 7 cents tonight. Wow. So there's a little bit of a turnaround so far tonight. We very well could see silver recover its losses. Amazing. Down 7 cents, 0.22%, $33.70. Who's your daddy says, I'm no Bible Trumper, but it is very apparent this election is a battle of good versus evil. Exercise your right, be aware, be prepared. That's right. Thank you, who's your daddy. You're exactly right. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Very well said, especially after what it was reported by you as well, too. Very dangerous times we live in for sure. All right, very good. All right, and Generic Player says, gun-toting, gold-stacking, God-fearing Democrats are voting for the Donald. That's good to hear. Very good. All right, you guys are awesome. All right. And thank you, VIP Wolf, for popping in. Yes, indeed. Enjoy. Thanks for being here, for watching that. All right. So there's where the markets are right now. Let's get back to some channel comments here. And Casey Rindal says here, gold and silver are like bullets. They get more expensive when Democrats are in charge. Yep. Very true. The HDP says, alternate headline, the banks own the parties, but the people are stacking real money. Yes, indeed they are. True that. And illegal products for you. All politicians are jerks. Well, I disagree with that, actually. I haven't paid attention to politics a long time. There's a lot of jerks in politics, no question about it, in both parties. However, let me give you examples of some politicians who were really good. One of them is long gone, a very progressive leftist, or well, not leftist, but probably socialist. Was a guy who died in a plane crash in 2002. Paul Wellstone was liked by both sides of the aisle. Very nice guy. Was not influenced by a lot of the big lobby groups out there. Was really cared about people. He was not a jerk. And then also you have on the right, you've got a lot of people that are doing the right thing that are not a jerk either. Thomas Massey is probably one of them. I don't know him personally, but he's certainly not. I also don't think Ted Cruz is a jerk either. But anyways, all right. Silver Day says, "For the love of this great country, vote for Trump." I agree with that assessment. And we've got Jokin 2051, the two-party system is to divide and conquer. Well, there's a lot of division going on for sure, and right now we do need to conquer. I think what's a big problem happening in the country right now for sure. And let's see here. We've got F37 Metal. Cool video and interesting info. Thank you, F37 Metal. Appreciate you, brother. Good video, Sal, says Neil Tobin. Thank you, Neil, for that. And Jaden Friday says here, although Waltz and Joe Biden say that they are gun owners, they are Democratic politicians who endeavor to infringe on the Second Amendment. And that is true. That's actually, it's undeniable. You were right about that. And Coins A to Z chimes in on this as well and says the following. This is interesting. Just this morning, in my very have to finally admit those things about precious metals. Good point. Good point, Coins A to Z. Very good point indeed. And 45, 46, and 47, Trump is the greatest president of my lifetime. All right, thank you, Armando Reyes. Appreciate you, sir. And David Dixon says, I'm proud to say I voted for Donald Trump 6 times. Man, you know what? I tell you what, in this situation, I guess I lost connection there for a moment, but we're back. Sorry. Don't know what happened there, but I think we're back now. Let's see here. Buffering has resolved. Very good. Nice. Yes. Don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. So if you think about it, if you were a Trumper or Trumpster from the very beginning, you would have voted for him in a primary in 2016 once, and then voted for him for president twice in the generals. That's 2, 4, and then 6. That's right. And for me, I voted for him 5 times because I was not an original Trumper. I was a late bloomer. I did not vote for him in the first primary, but I voted for him in the primary since then. So I voted for him 5 times, David Dixon 6 times. Very good. All right. Nice. All right, let's see. We've caught up in the comments. Let's take a look at the markets again. All right, there it is. Down 7 cents tonight for silver, 33.70. This is the lowest we've seen it all night. And gold is down. All right, let me see here. Dang it. Connection lost again. Well, we're wrapping it up anyway. Sorry about that. I think it's my connection, something happening here. But I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care.